I do one telecast program on the Sanskar, UK, Europe and America. That is called Spiritual Journey. So on that program, I can only discuss about the spirituality, mantras and all the different rituals. But then, what about the community? So I thought, why we cannot do something which is we can discuss with the different faith leaders, different community leaders, giving them one platform and giving them more opportunity. So the community will get more benefit from that message. So from the 1st of June, Krishna, remember right? From 1st of June, I'm going to start Global Community Connect program on the Sanskar TV, Sky 719. So no one going to say they are dividing the community. No. We are in one platform. We are in one platform and serving the community in the right way, right thoughts, so our youth can learn something. So that is the main message. Another thing, I'm very grateful to Met Police. Today morning I emailed them and I said, this is the community program we are doing, and at the moment Commissioner is doing whatever he's doing. Might be a successful or failure, I don't know. But I don't want anything in Harrow. I don't want any negativities in Harrow. So can you please provide officers for our supporting our community? So Mr. Writer is very kind. At the same time, the Sergeant Alex Rose, he emailed me back. He said, okay, I am giving you the officer. The officer is here to support our community. This man is very strict, and you can see the body. We go to the gym for the community, make sure everything is fine. Even Gareth is also going to the gym as well. But the mental gym, he had a lot of work to do this. So I'm very grateful, Gareth, for your time. Naveen Bhai, everyone, and also some of the candidates here for the election. I always say, do your best, let God do the rest. But my special request to everyone, please go out on the 7th of May and vote. You ask always politicians to do your work, but you don't do your work, then who's going to support you? Am I right or wrong? A little bit hurtful for you. But then, our duty is a national duty. Your duty, the religious duty, you go to the temple, mosque, anywhere. That is your religious duty. But what about our state? हमारे राज्य के लिए हम क्या है? It's our responsibility. I'm not saying you vote Labour or Conservative or Reform anywhere. There's many candidates sitting here from Labour and from the Tory and from the different part of the politics. But as a religious leader, my duty to give the message, please come out and give them 5 minutes to your vote, and that will give them justice. Please do that. Thank you so much. Before you go, make sure you eat properly. Doubles. And when you go, make sure you go your own house, not other people. Yeah? So, and then also you have gift as well. Rudraks from Mahadev and Basma from also Mahadev. Don't take 2 or 5, yeah, one for my wife and one for my girlfriend, no. Yeah, so make sure you take one, doesn't matter if you're like, yeah. Well, then you have to buy. So thank you so much. Thank you to Krishna Ben. Thank you to Mahesh Bhai. So I would like to request Gareth, please give your 1 second, 1 minute on the front row and please honor me. So we use the media power. And that media power, the Sanskar TV had a 40 million followers. So today program is going to be on Sanskar TV.
I knew Navin Shah was going to be here, so I thought I'd better come along just to try and elevate the tone, but I didn't need to because you've got a Lord in the room. Guruji, it's lovely to be here to celebrate Gujarat Day, and coming back here reminds me that it was the generosity of Mr. Patel that we have this great community hub here in Wilson. So thank you again for your generosity. We've got the police outside, but we've got the military inside, so we're properly covered in terms of security. We've got, just as well actually, because we've got AJ Maru lurking over there, a highly suspicious character, so very good to have it. But we're celebrating Gujarat Day, and as anybody with any intelligence knows, the most famous place in Gujarat outside Ahmedabad is a place called Harrow. Because that is, as tradition will tell you, that is the most important place in Gujarat, in the great state of Gujarat, other than I think I am very lucky to have a great Gujarati community in Harrow West, and I think Northwest London as a whole is blessed by a really vibrant Gujarati community. There are huge cultural and religious celebrations throughout the year in the Gujarati calendar. But I think Gujarat Day is a really special reminder of the history, the collective history of the Gujarati community, because there are many who have come from Gujarat directly, but equally to Harrow, but equally there are many who come via Africa, some via the Middle East, because that's the Gujarati community spread out wide and then here. But there are two things I just wanted to flag, which I think are issues that really matter still in terms of the Gujarati community. One of those is the Gujarati language. We don't, I think, collectively do enough, those of us in positions of authority, to celebrate and to support those teachers who teach Gujarati in the Saturday schools or in mainstream education. And so later this year in September, we'll bring those teachers together for a Gujarati Teachers Conference to try and make sure we help those teachers offer exciting, stimulating provision to people starting out very young in their learning of the language and the culture, but that we can also help those teachers to get young people through all the way to GCSE and A-level Gujarati. Because if you can speak the language of your home, as many Gujarati young people can, why shouldn't you be able to get a qualification in such as GCSE or A-level Gujarati, and have that recognition at the start of your career journey for your skill in that area. So we're going to bring that those Gujarati teachers from across the UK Even people from Leicester, we're going to allow in. Just saying that with Guruji in the room. But from across the UK, we're going to make sure that that event happens. The other thing I think that really matters is because there are Gujaratis who occasionally are not satisfied with Harrow and occasionally want to go back to visit Gujarat. And we should make it a bit easier for that to happen, I think. So we had direct flights from London to Gujarat, to Ahmedabad, but they got cancelled by the airlines. And as we get extra capacity at Gatwick, as we get extra capacity at Stansted, as we get possibly extra capacity at Heathrow, we should revisit, I think, the idea with the airlines of a direct flight to Gujarat to bring down the cost for you. And when we do, Lord Krishraval and Navin Shah should take me in their luggage to Gujarat. Guruji, you've always been at the centre of the interfaith work in Harrow, and credit to you for bringing the president of the Interfaith Network. I was going to say the Donald Trump, but perhaps that's a bit unfair. But we've got Jains in the room, we've got Sikhs in the room, we've got dodgy types like me in the room, we've got great characters here celebrating Gujarat Day. It's a great celebration of the community, and it's a privilege to be part of it. Thanks very much.
I am therefore pushing, with the government's blessing, that we need to create evidence for anti-Hindu hostility definition. Okay? And my hope is that there will be an anti-Sikh definition. This is the lay of the land, just as there is anti-Semitism. And then the leaders of these different communities will work together to create a united definition. Because what I don't want is for us to fall apart. We need to be together. But we really need, this is the way the law is going. So we really need to put, the interests of our community also to be equal to those of others. So please help me in that, and there will be a call, and I know Gareth will support me, everyone will support this move, and we're in discussions, but it can't just happen like that. So we're in discussion with the Home Office, and the Prime Minister's Office is very supportive, and this is what we're doing. So will you help me in this? So that's really, that's my point now. Gujarati parents are amazing. Where were the young ladies who danced? Where are you? Girls? Girls? Just come to the word. I am by heart a youth worker. I love young people. So just give me a high five, and then you can get it. Oh yes, very nice. Such courage. Vendanshi and Vani from Rajkot. No, from here, from Harrow, right? who did they belong to? The parents here? Very good. I am the father of 2 girls, and I hope they'll be like you. They're also, mine are Lakshmi and Sita, they're 3 and 7, and they go to the Gurukul. So, which one of you is going to become a member of parliament one day? And which one of you is going to become prime minister? Yeah. Well done. Okay, very good. Give her a round of applause. Now, parents, Gujarati parents are just amazing, aren't they? They're just lovely. Mine were really, really strict. the strictest parents you've ever had. So I thought, wouldn't it be just lovely if we just gave them a word or two? So Dad, come and say something. I'm putting you on the spot. He came from Jamnagar just 2 days ago. So come and say, thank you. And come and say hi. So he's lifelong lived in Harrow. They would have a dry cleaning shop in central London. They'd drive to central London for 30 years every morning. Mom and Dad together. They'd work together. When they'd come home, Mom would make a fresh Gujarati meal. And this would happen for 30 years. And they'd start the day with and prayers. So that you can speak in English or Gujarati, just don't say anything bad about me.
I've been praised by my own son, but what I really believe that all the parents do the same thing to uplift their children and make them, if nothing else, just good citizens. So we have done nothing great. Of course, we are very proud of him now, and I hope he makes progress regularly and help people and for the community, not only Gujarati but all Indians and all the people of the world. So that's what I have to say. Nothing else. I'm not prepared any speech for you, but being a Gujarat Day today, I remember when Gujarat was made after, we used to be joined with Maharashtra. When Gujarat became, I was studying in college in Ahmedabad, and we know what the spirit was at that point, at that time. But we are very proud of our Gujarat, but we are also more proud of our India. And also we are very, very grateful to the United Kingdom that we are happily living here together. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Bhai. It's so lovely to have you here. It's such a proud feeling when you can stand here and can be proud of your son. He's doing amazing work.
Gujarat was not formed out of Maharashtra. It was not separated. There was this princely state called Bombay. So basically we are still together. I come from the city of Mumbai, and it was called as Bombay, if you know, but only two communities right from the beginning used to call it Mumbai are Maharashtrians and Gujaratis. So that is what we are together. Mumbai, in terms of the Gujarati community, okay, there's so much to learn from it. Okay, the economy of Mumbai is two communities, one is Gujaratis and Rajasthani. Okay, so the businesses, I lived for 40 years in Mumbai. I was born in Mumbai before moving to this country. And I can proudly say all my business snacks and everything, okay, all my lessons. Of course, my parents, I come from a business background, but the Gujaratis who actually taught us, what business is. Vyapari buddhi. Mane avade Gujarati pan bola avade, but I don't want to grammatically, and there are people who won't understand Gujarati, so I'm trying to speak in English. So that is one very major contribution to the economy of India. Okay, this is not Maharashtra or Gujarat's economy. The Indian economy, very well done. And the biggest contributor from Gujarati community, I think, is our father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi. I don't think there can be anyone bigger. Na bhuto na bhavishya. Okay, Mahatma Gandhi end of the day from Gujarat. We call it Gandhi Nagar. Okay, so there's so many major contributions. Rightly, as our MP also said, Harrow, Gujarat, of course. I live in Harrow. I just live about 500 meters from this place, fortunately. So I know the contributions of the Gujarati community for the United Kingdom also. In all, end of the day, Gujaratis, so they are businessmen. Trust me, they are purely businessmen. I've got so many of my friends, Palanpuri, Kathiawadi's. You take the market, you take any industry, okay, just not Adani's and Ambani's, okay. They are pioneers, okay. They are, but come down to the grassroots level. Go to any market in Mumbai, okay. Mumbai is considered the financial capital of India. Go to any market, Kapda Bazaar ma jao, okay.
where go to any wholesale market, you will find Gujaratis have been there, not for just few years, for decades and ages. Okay, there are 5, 6, 7 generations who do that. So very proud about Gujaratis. We learn a lot about from them. Okay, I'm sure they also learn something vice versa, both the ways. And so lastly, I would like to invite everybody. Maharashtra Mandal, London. Okay. Now I'm the trustee. My presidency is over. 3 years I was the president. Now I have moved up the ladder. Now I'm the trustee. So we are going to celebrate this on 9th next Saturday. So I, on behalf of Maharashtra Mandal, London, I would invite all my brothers, all my sisters, everybody from Gujarat are invited to come. Okay. There are a lot of people who miss their your street food or typical vada pav and pani puris and chaat. We've got stalls of everything is going to be there. There's going to be a lot of cultural programs. So once again, and Gareth and our member of Parliament, thank you very much for your yeah. 9th in Maharashtra Mandal, London. Just that's Dolly Hill. We've got our own community center. मराठी मध्ये खूप छान होईल. अगदी मराठी लावणी. Okay. All this performance and Dhol Tasha. Never to forget Dhol Tasha. Okay, that's the pride of Maharashtra. So all these performances are going to be there. So please come to Dolly Hill, Maharashtra. We call it Maharashtra Bhavan. Okay, Maharashtra Mandal, London. Do come on the 9th. From 3 o'clock we start. 3 to 7:30. So please do come. Everybody is invited. It's not Maharashtra Monday, it's not for Maharashtra.
I might be a share of faith and whatever, but I can tell you something. I am nothing. Yes, and again, I'm taking my cheese. The true leader of interfaith in Aaron is Giri. He is the only person who's able to do all this. We just do our duty and we get on with it. So thankful to be here. I was reading about this Somnath temple, and I wanted to tell you that last November I was invited to interfaith event. As you know, November is Interfaith Week. I was there in November, invited to a couple of interfaith events in New Delhi, and when Brahma Kumaris found out that I was there, they invited me to a conference in Mount Abu. I was in Mount Abu at a conference during Interfaith Week, a week after Interfaith Week, and I visited a Jain temple there, which was also 1,000 years old. And I found out that Guru Nanak Dev Ji, during one of his udasis, actually visited that Jain temple. So it was an honor to be there and be part of that. Thank you all. Nice to see my friends Gareth and Naveen here, and some we have recently met as well. And of course, we can't forget, as Guruji said earlier, we have the army inside and the police outside. It reminded me of my speech of my visit to New Delhi, sorry, not New Delhi, but Pakistan in November. We had the police cars in front of us and the army behind us as total security during our trip of all the temples in Lahore. So thank you all. Great to be here.
But look, as a British Gujarati, I think I should mix and match English and Gujarati. આપ સર્વને ગરવી ગુજરાતના અભિનંદન અને આ સુંદર હબની અંદર ગુરુજી આપણને ઇન્વાઇટ કર્યા છે એ માટે ગુરુજીનો ખાબ આભાર. થેન્ક યુ. There are two messages I want to pick up very briefly from today. One is a very important one, that is of unity. હું અહીંયા આગળ 1973 આવ્યો ઇન્ડિયન સ્ટુડન્ટ તરીકે. તો ત્યારથી આપણે અહીંયા જે ડાયવર્સ કોમ્યુનિટી છે એમાં યુનિટી કઈ રીતે સારી રહે અને આપણે કઈ રીતે પ્રોગ્રેસ કરીએ, that was a priority. Unity is important. આપણે ભાઈનું નામ ભૂલી ગયો છે, મહારાષ્ટ્ર એસોસિએશનમાંથી હમણાં વાત કરી કે મુંબઈની આપણે વાત કરીએ, મુંબઈ is the same for Gujaratis as well as Maharashtrians. And I speak this from my experience because I was born in Gujarat, brought up in Mumbai, school, university, then I came here for architecture. So I was there in 1960 when something I didn't quite like. It wasn't sort of promoting unity. Amchi Mumbai, people will remember. Mari Mumbai, Mumbai for Maharashtrian kind of, But then, that's history, because you cannot take Mumbai out of Gujaratis. When you look at everything, the same with Maharashtrians. We are brothers and sisters. There is unity. That is what we got to remember. Something else, as British Gujaratis, Arrow Gujaratis, and something that I have got.
ગુજરાતી સભ્યતા, ગુજરાતી સંસ્કારો અને ગુજરાતી જે ભાષા અને ગુજરાતનું જે ગૌરવ છે એ ગૌરવને અભિવ્યક્ત કરવા માટે આ 1 મે ને દર વર્ષે દેશમાં અને દુનિયામાં જ્યાં પણ ગુજરાતીઓ વસે છે ત્યાં આ 1 મેને ગુજરાત સ્થાપના દિવસ તરીકે ઉજવવામાં આવે છે. તો આવતીકાલે ગુજરાત સ્થાપના
આપણે હમણાં સાંભળ્યું મોદીજી ગુજરાતી, ગાંધીજી ગુજરાતી. આપણા હાઉસ ઓફ લોર્ડમાં આપણા ક્રિસ રાવલ બી ગુજરાતી છે. તો સૌપ્રથમ બધા મહેમાનોનું સ્વાગત કરું છું.
present you the Rudraksh from Somnath to you with question. First recipient of the Rudraksh. Everybody will get a Rudraksh at the end of the day. Thank you.